Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel and a TSW5 tutorial video. And in this tutorial we're going to look at how to correctly set up the Class 390 Pendolino, which is part of the West Coast Mainline South route for TSW5. So welcome to a very sunny London Euston. Lovely looking morning as a Class 350 also comes into the station about its business. We'll hop into the cab of the 390 and we'll start to get everything set up. So what we're going to do first is we've got an instruction there to unlock the doors. So what we will do is we will first of all put the master key into on, then we'll put the reverser into neutral, and we need to acknowledge the alarm first of all. There will then be, after a short pause, another alarm for the TASS that we need to acknowledge. So let's do that. Acknowledge that, and then we need to actually press the TASS warning intervention reset, and that will clear that one. Now, what we can do is we can actually open the doors. So you can do this with the D-pad if you're on the controller. It's the left-hand doors that need opening. If you want to use the buttons that are in the cab, then the left-hand doors are here, so you can quickly press that and you'll see the doors starting to open. So we'll let everybody get off or on or whatever they're doing today whilst we get the rest of the cab set up. So let's have a look at the lights. The lights are over here and we're running at 7 minutes to 1 in the afternoon. So we need the day running lights. So let's do that. The instrument lights are set to dim by default, but let's put them on bright. We'll just check outside that all that is done and the headlights are on. Indeed they are. So let's do the safety systems next. So the safety systems are over on this panel right here. So you can do them from the driver's seat, or you can get out the seat and walk over, but just for demonstration purposes I will use the internal camera and we'll go straight over to the panel. So I think one thing that might trip some players up at the beginning is in the fuses at the top. There is one fuse that you need to manually switch on, and this is for the AWS. So if I flick that down, the AWS won't operate without that. And then we've got the individual switches for the safety systems here at the bottom and the lighting, etc. So let's go through them. The driver's safety device, or DSD, that will need enabling, so we switch that to normal. We've got the vigilance, which will switch to normal, and then finally we've got the AWS. And we'll get the warning, and because we're in the seat already we can just acknowledge that. Let's move back to the seat. So everything is ready to go. What we will do is, now that we're ready, we'll put it into forwards. We can lock the doors, so we'll quickly go out and have a look at this. I'm going to close the doors with the D-pad, and honestly the door closing on this is really nice, because as we start to close them, just watch the little step at the bottom fold away. I think that's great. Having travelled on the Pendolino so many times up and down the West Coast Mainline, it's really nice to see all this level of detail. It really is. Okay, so we're all ready to go. We have got the green signal. We've got a combined power and brake handle. So what we can do is, if we move it out of the braking range and into the power settings, we'll just use power setting 2 for now. We start to pull away from Euston onto our destination, which in this case would be straight through to Milton Keynes, which is 44 miles of really nice driving. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, hope it was useful. Please do let me have some feedback. Oh, look at that, we're raced out by a 350. Perfect timing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave me a little like. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the DLC. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.